And what is going on, gamers and gamettes? It is your boy Tanek127, and I am sorry that I have been absent for a while, but I'll have a vlog explaining that. But that's not the point of today's video. The point of today's video is the one, the only Mirror's Edge Catalyst, and today I'm going to talk about it. Just, give you guys my first impressions, a little bit what I thought about the game and stuff like that, because I've never played a Mirror's Edge game. I've only looked at this game. I've just, seen the hot Asian chick on the cover, and all I know is she runs around and does a lot of crazy shit. Well, today, I'm going to talk about some of that craziness and stuff like that, what I thought about the game, how I enjoyed it and stuff like that, because it is honestly a very, very interesting game. And, me personally, I don't plan on buying it, but, if you're into parkour or first person games in general, if you like a lot of action and stuff like that, I would definitely recommend picking this up. It's the movement and stuff like that in this game with the with the controls and everything, surprisingly is very comfortable. I went into the control scheme, when I first turned the game on, saw that there weren't controls, like basic first person games, the Call of Duty ish feeling controls and stuff like that. Even though it's obviously not that type of game. But, still, I didn't see that, so, I was automatically turned off. I was like, the game's controls are probably not going to be comfortable. I kid you not, right after the tutorial and probably 2 or 3 minutes after playing it, I was comfortable jumping on walls, wall running, swinging from poles, whooping people's asses from skyscrapers, and all kinds of crazy stuff. And this game, I gotta say, visually, it's freaking stunning. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a beta. There were a few, frame skips here and there, and I do have one issue with the graphics I'm going to talk about here in a little bit. But in all honesty, in all reality, the game is gorgeous. It looks like it runs at a natural 60 FPS 1080p. If not, this is some really crisp, good-looking 900 whatever p. But honestly, I'm seeing 1080p on PS4. My 4K television I'm looking at, even as I'm recording this video right now, is still giving me a 1080p reading off of this current footage that I'm commentating over. So I'm gonna go ahead with my thoughts here and everything and say that this game, I'm pretty sure it's 1080p. So, with that out of the way, let's just forget that part. The graphics are mwah, regardless. Whatever it is, I don't care if it's 1080p, 1079p, I don't give a shit. Whatever. But anyway, so the story does seem pretty cool. The chick just gets out of prison for whatever she did in the last game. Like I said, it's my first Mirror's Edge game, so I have no clue what she did or what happened or why she's even in there. Honestly though, when you play this game and you see like the prison guards and stuff like that, it already seems like it's one of those games where it's like a corrupt kind of government, because the prison guards are like dicks. The female guard that's in there, she's like roughing her around and stuff like that. So I'm kind of getting that's the drift of this game, that the world is run by some corrupt businessman or some crazy dude, or stuff like that, and these guys are the underdog criminals that are out for a good cause. That's the kind of feel and vibe I'm getting off of this game. I could be wrong, but that's just what I'm seeing after playing this beta and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the gist of the story I'm getting. You get in, you meet up with your old recruits, you go on some missions and stuff. The game's an open world free roam game, which I also thought was an awesome thing. Also a big turn on, especially for if you want to do parkour and stuff like that. The fact that you can literally run around anywhere and do whatever you want in this game, that's a really cool feature. That's an awesome feature. The soundtrack's pretty cool. A lot of the sounds in here are realistic. I was playing with my Astros on. You can literally hear this girl punching the vest on the security guard. Like, you can hear her fists like colliding with their vests and stuff. The sound and everything's really great. I just really had a blast with this game. My only issue is graphically, the character models when you're playing the game kind of piss me off. Like, I noticed every time I would go and talk to my partner in a cutscene, he would be crisp, clear, and everything like that. But the second I go and talk to him in game, he'd be randomly a little fuzzy. No matter what angle I looked at him at, I stared at him just for a few minutes, to make sure he wasn't like he wasn't just like loading or anything like that. But really, in all honesty, he was just he was kind of fuzzy. I don't know what's up with that, because everything else around you will be dead gorgeous, even the enemies. But just that NPC, for some reason, like I said, it could be a texture load thing. I don't know. He just always came up fuzzy. Like if you guys see that same thing when you play the beta, let me know. But yeah, story graphics sound awesome. If you're into first person games or first person action games, I would definitely check this game out. It definitely has, you know, a real cool look to it and stuff like that. I personally enjoyed it a lot, even though this isn't my type of game. I still honestly enjoyed it. Had a great time with it. If I was more into this kind of thing, I would personally honestly buy it. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy Tanek127, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace out, guys.